Will be here soon, so I'm going to make up the gyoza, warm up the tomato sauce. So first thing I'll do to cook the gyoza is heat a pan on high heat and put a thin layer of vegetable oil at the bottom. So swirl a sheer layer of oil at the bottom of the pan and let it get really hot. You can use a non-stick pan. You just have to have a lid that fits tightly on top. And I can tell it's hot because the oil is just starting to smoke a little bit. And I find freezing the gyoza makes them not stick so easily to the pan. And the nice thing is they only take a few minutes to cook. So if today we decide we want a few more, I can cook some more off. Otherwise, I have my full stash for later on. So I just take a peek at one. See how that's browning so nicely? That's actually the indication that it's time to add a bit of water. And I'll get my lid ready. You have to be careful for splatter here. I'm going to add about just over half a cup of water. And immediately cover them. So that immediately generates steam. And now it's the steam that's going to cook the filling and the outside of the gyoza. I'll get my tomato sauce heated for my stuffed cherry tomatoes. I make so many things from scratch, and I do make a really good tomato sauce. But for the sake of time, you can use a high quality pre-made tomato sauce. This is a local tomato sauce maker. Makes everything from scratch. Heat this up on low. So I've got my warmed cherry tomatoes. They only took about 5 minutes in the oven. They're warmed right through, the tomato sauce in there. Now that I've generated lots of steam, I have to let the steam escape. And what I want to do now is let all that water evaporate out and give the bottom of the gyoza another chance to crisp up. And while that evaporates, I have to make my little dipping sauce. And the dipping sauce is really simple. I've packed so much flavor into the filling with the ginger and the garlic and the green onions and that pork that all I do is make a 2-to-1 measurement of soy sauce and rice vinegar. The rice vinegar is so mild that it actually lightens up the saltiness. And then just a hint of sesame oil. And that floats on top. These smell good. I can smell the garlic and the ginger in there. Go. I'll pour my tomato sauce into here so we can spoon onto our little plates a bit of tomato sauce with our stuffed tomatoes, mini stuffed tomatoes. Those are so cute. And then for snacking, call it dessert, the baked maple apple bites. Oh, I think the girls, I hear them coming up the stairs now.